Okay, this is all about Kodak. Everything with Kodak. I'm totally boycotting everything to do with Kodak. This is about their Esp printers, okay? Every one of them. Doesn't matter if you get the Esp 5250, the Esp7s, Esp9s. If you look all over YouTube, you look all over Google, you look all over Amazon.com, anywhere Kodak sells their product, there is going to be bad reviews. Okay, I have had so many problems with the Esp printers. I have bought the Esp 5250 last year through Amazon.com. I lost my receipt. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, I am fed up with Kodak, period. I have returned that product, the Esp 5250, for many reasons. My main reason was the ink usage. What they tell you about the ink usage is completely wrong. You might be able to get a lot of copies, a lot of prints out of black ink if you use it all and do your job right there and then. If you're just doing a little job here, printing one piece of paper at a time, a little here, a little there, even if you have your defaults, everything set on black only, it still uses color with every product, so their product doesn't fade, which is really cool. They use clear to help protect your print. So you know how prints fade. Well, theirs most likely won't, but they don't have this clear in the black ink cartridge. They use it in the color. So no matter if you have your settings set on black only, it uses your color ink. With this last printer that they replaced, out of 5 printers they replaced, along with the print heads and new color and black ink cartridges, I've only had at the most 6 prints. That's it. I am not lying to you. 6 prints at the most. Might be way too much. I don't know. I know it's no more than 6 because I just got this printer. I've been having to go to Kinko's and everything else because waiting, going back and forth, waiting for my printers to be replaced, and then have to send it back and then get it back again and send it back. I'm done. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I don't want to deal with any Kodak product again. They should not have lied about this, but let's get back to the point. 5 or 6 prints at the most, okay? My color cartridge is showing that it's only halfway full right now. That's it. I didn't use it. Never used the color at all. I have it set for black only, okay? And I even have it set on draft where it uses the least amount of ink. And it's still using color, okay? It's not compatible with any other program. You have to use, if you want to use your printer the right way, do it the right way, everything you want to use it for, you have to use Kodak's program, and their program sucks because you go to print something that normally would come out proportionate on the page, everything. No matter what you do with the Kodak's program, your picture comes out bigger than the actual piece of paper. I've done everything. Trust me, I've been doing this. I've had an office for almost 10 years now. I've used every single printer. I've been able to not have color printer cartridges in there at all and still be able to print because I have black ink in there. That's all I want to use. But you know what? If you don't have a color cartridge in there, their printer will not work. It will keep demanding that color. There's nothing you can bypass. You cannot get through that. There's nothing you do. And Kodak's aware of this, but they're okay with it because they want their product to come out good and clear, which, whatever. It's all good if in their view, but in the consumer, it's, unless you like spending lots of money and you don't mind, or you're printing nothing but pictures all the time and you're doing a lot of jobs at one time, great, but then your desk is going to wind up loosening up because the whole printer shakes your whole desk. It winds up not being straight half the time. A lot of your jobs wind up coming out very crooked. Also, it gets, the print head supposedly gets dirty a lot because it's always cleaning the print head. I don't know what's going on with this product, but it gets jammed. It's called phantom jamming, where it says your paper's jammed, but there's no paper in there. Not paper dust. I mean, especially if you only used your printer 5 or 6 times, how is it going to build up enough paper lint in there to get jammed? It's a new printer. You know, when you first try to return the product, they want to send you new print heads. Must be a problem with the print head. Brand new product, brand new print heads. Why are we going to have problems with this? I've never had problems with my printers where I had to send back print heads or anything like that. Only problem I had was using those refillable ink cartridges, and they don't stay. They wind up leaking out of your ink cartridge and leaking all over the printer, and then you lift your printer up and there's like blobs of ink everywhere underneath it. Never use that again, but you know, whatever. I'd prefer to use that over Kodak ink, you know, but I'm telling you, do not get anything from Kodak again. They're like GM, refusing to recall half of their dangerous products. You know, Kodak is not refunding you your money unless you have the receipt for it, which is typical of a lot of companies. But when you call up, I'll show you right now, when you call up Kodak, look at this. Alright, I don't know if you can see this at all. Probably not, but I'll read it for you. Anyway, it says 24 minutes. That was 20 minutes of the time I was on hold. Originally it said 10 minutes I was going to be waiting for, and then I hear music for a while, then it says I'm on a 15-minute wait line, and then music comes on, and then the voice thing comes on and says, oh, I have 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my god. Yep, and I waited for 20 minutes. Another deceiving thing, you know, Kodak says they save ink, and then they, you know, tell you you're only going to be on the phone for 10 minutes, and you end up waiting 20 minutes. Last time I called them, combined, all the other times, I've spent at least 4 hours on the phone with them, and I'm not even lying. I mean, wasting time with my own family, my own son, just to try to get a stupid printer thing resolved. You know, I spent money on this printer, I want to get my money back, or get what I paid for it, whatever. I'm not getting what I paid for it now. Unfortunately, I'm going to be selling the Craigslist, copy and paste their product description that they sell on Amazon.com for another unhappy customer. Word of mouth spreads really quickly. Kodak, you're going to go out of business with this product. Promise you. You are not going to be able to sell anything anymore. Nobody's going to buy your cameras. Nobody is going to buy anything from you. I'm going to make sure of it. You're going to go out of business, and all these other people making videos of running over their printers and all this other stuff. No, I prefer to sell it to somebody else that's going to go make another product review so they can make Kodak look even worse. Kodak, I hate you. You deceived me. I believed you. I believed you were going to resolve my problems after 5 replacements and replacing my ink cartridges every time. I'm still very angry. I'm going to try to get my money back on this product, and by selling it, and hopefully I do. I still won't get all the money I wasted going to Kodak, going to Kinko's, FedEx, you know, to make my prints there, because I can't have my own printer at home that's not reliable. Now I have to wait till I get the money for this so I could go buy an HP or something like that. No problems with HP. Shoot, Dell's worst product was better than your best. You guys got some serious issues to resolve, and I'm not buying anything from you again. So far as everybody's concerned, don't buy Kodak, don't buy anything Kodak. Put them out of business. They don't deserve to be in business.